ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea City manager Robbie Simpson after the defeat at home to Weston today. What was your thoughts on that one?
Well, it was a poor quality game of football. But listen, when I got a message on the way here saying that we weren't able to water the pitch because the water's not going to be turned on until March the 24th, I was praying it wasn't going to be windy. That it's just not a pitch that's conducive to playing football in any kind of style that we want to play it. You know, if you look at Kane and Nico, really tough for them on this pitch to have any kind of impact on the game. It's so slow, dry and bobbly. Their players the same. It was tough going against the wind again first half. Thought we probably created just as many chances as them. Ultimately it's a set piece that has done us again. Really poor from our perspective, a set piece. It looked like probably a set piece was the only way anybody was going to score today, probably with the lack of quality. Listen, I don't think we had the intensity I desire, especially after the win Monday night and the draw against Dorking away. I thought we might have had real aggressive intensity about us to go on a run like we know we need to. So that's disappointed me today, really. I felt like maybe I believed that we could achieve something quite remarkable more than the players, which is disappointing from my perspective. But listen, it's really hard to play football on that pitch. Really, really hard, as they found as well. Speaking to them, because it's not only dry and bobbly, it's the tightest pitch in the league, so it's really hard to get space. So yeah, both teams performed a game of really low quality. And then even the set piece that won it wasn't really a quality set piece. It was more indecision in our own box between players and the goalie, and they toe poked it home. That's it. Other than that, it was a bit of a non-event, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I suppose that frustration that we conceded the goal in the manner we did. If we'd have kept a clean sheet going into the last 20 minutes when we're going for it, and it could have been a different game if it had been 0-0, because they wouldn't have had something to hold on to either.
That's it. Yes, it's a really, really frustrating goal to concede again. Really frustrating. And then even going down at 1-0 at half time when we have the wind, I felt like we could have created enough pressure to score, but fair play there. I thought their number 15 was probably the difference. If you look at the amount of set pieces we had and ball in their box we had, I felt like their 15 made sure he got on the end of all of them. Pretty much all of them, even if it wasn't really in his area, he was moving people out of the way and going and attacking it and heading it clear. And for their goal, we didn't quite have that, and maybe that's the difference on the day, why they've won and why it's not been a bore draw.
And you made a sub at half time on Monday that worked out well, but we were on top in the early stages of that second half. We didn't make the sub until 70 minutes.
Yeah, well, we've had some challenges coming into this game. Obviously, we wanted to play a certain way against them that we thought would work. With Jazzy getting a really random eye infection and been rushed into A&E, we had to rethink that because we haven't got another right back fit that's in the squad. We've got people that could maybe play there, but no recognised right back. So we had to make a decision whether to change our tactics or play a square peg in a round hole, as they say. So we switched the formation and the tactics that we wanted to play, and obviously at half time we felt like we could get more pressure if we did eventually go back to the tactic that we wanted to, and we were better in the second half for sure and got more space in the wide areas. But yeah, I think the subs made a bit of an impact. yeah, not really enough, really. But it was really difficult for the players today. Really difficult.
And the results haven't gone for us in the playoff race. We've basically got to win every game and hope Maidstone lose every game now. So I suppose until it's mathematically impossible, we'll keep going and try and do as best as we can towards the end of the season.
Yeah, we'll keep going. You know, funny things have happened in football. We know we need to now win every single game. If we do, we'll get more than the average points that finished 7th in the previous 10 seasons. So we'll be fine. Well, I'll certainly be telling the players to fight. And look, even if they think the season's done, they've got a lot to play for. The players, you know, new managers watching, speaking to them now on a regular basis. He started speaking to a few of them on Thursday, and even if it's not him they're trying to impress, and they're trying to impress other managers because they want to stay at this level. A few of them have given a chance at this level by us, and they want to stay there. So I'm sure a few of them want to move up, and they've got to perform every single game, because there'll be lots of clubs now preparing for next season, just like we are, and going out and watching players. So, but yeah, in terms of us right now, we can still achieve the target that we set out to do, but we now can't afford to lose a game to get there. So we have to win every single game.
And Joe Rye pulled out before the game, so was that just a recurrence of that injury picked up on Monday?
No, brand new injury. He was fine with that injury, brand new injury in the warm-up. So we had a like-for-like replacement with Arthur, who was unfortunate not to start again, actually, because he's been really good recently, Arthur, and I thought he came in last minute there and played that role exceptionally well. I thought he was our best player by a long way, really. So full credit to him, and yeah, he'll have certainly impressed whoever was watching today.
Okay, unlucky today, Simone. We'll hope for better next Saturday.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you.